now let's get one radio. Being offered by our community, yeah. Why not? Yeah. No one. It's the power man. Shit. But I was trapped on two. Ritualistic sex, ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex, that's right. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex. Girl, you put a hands on me. Yeah. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex. Girl, you put a hands down. Look what you have done to me. It's not bad. Shit. You did some shit to me that I can't get back from, yeah. Got an angel falling, I can't get back up, yeah. Nobody told you that you had to live that rough, yeah. Running the light in the flame, yeah. Got me thinking that you ain't there. You cheating with you and yourself and you got caught in the same bed. Got me thinking that you no longer got the same head. Your mentality switched, you ain't got the same plan. Yeah, the parliament came, man. I was looking for some fun, girl. Yeah, you got a lot of witty thoughts. When we living in a poor world, my soul for the same girl. No prepared to stand away. Got me saying you broke, girl. Take another world, no one's standing away. Baby girl, like the animal pay. Too hard to hold, but I can handle you, babe. You gave me so much, I get out your day. Thanks for giving, I never don't play. Yeah. But it's just you and I, flying through the sky. We just got you and I. Ritualistic sex, ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex, that's right. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex. Girl, you put a hands on me. Yeah. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex. Girl, you put a hands down. Look what you have done to me. Just not that my boss. Yeah, sound like the DJ. Boss. Sound like the DJ. Yeah, sound like the DJ girl. Like boss. Yeah, sound like the DJ. Boss. Yeah, sound like the DJ. You got me caught up in a spell all day. You got me caught up in a spell all day. You got me caught up till all day. Don't be forgetting what I told you. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex. That's right. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex. Girl, you put a hands on me. Yeah. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex, yeah. Ritualistic sex. For sure. You do some loving witchcraft. Best singer alive. Best rapper alive. Yeah. Woo! That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
It's the parliament. Yeah. Flavors. You know, things and so much shit done changed. It'll never be the same. All I can say is ride this motherfucking flight. I Bitches wasting my gas. Spending money on Taco Bell, Burger King. The band look like a murder scene. Myrtle Street with homie used to be at. Junior high, a place that I ain't never used to be at. Excuse the time, skipping school, stealing cars. Twisting boo, hit it hard. Hallucinate, go to lunch. Rejuvenate, roll a blunt for after school. Years pass and I'm still smoking. I can be sleep, but you can bet my eyes be still open. 10,080p, nigga, I'm real focused. When I shine, I'm like an eviction, bitch, you will notice. I stand tall, you can't overlook me. Straight from the bottom, you can't understand it. Nigga, you know I'm from another planet. I'm in the sky and I ain't fucking landing. I have relationship juice from gravitational loops. I have no patience for you, bitch in a spaceship I flew. Need a bitch to cater to me, why should I cater to you? I got issues within the past, poke a pencil right through your ass. Giggling, then she laugh for the energy through the glass of the Hennessy. Baby happy that she done flew with me. These are wild days for awkward when it's just you and me. We can see fireworks jubilee. Baby tell me whenever you believe. Just hoping you truly see, just move with me to another place in the universe. Did it anywhere you knew it hurt. Flight boss, they just ain't what they used to be. Ride that fly. I got so many things on my fucking mind. That's not my girl, she just a friend of mine. You know. She got me wasting gas in the summertime. The things like give me a name, give me a name, give me a name. You know it for sure. The things like give me a name, give me a name, give me a name. You know it for sure. Morning or night, call me alright. I've been flying like it ain't nothing, that's just part of my life. Heard you was talking down on the flight, but that ain't doing no work. Was making more money than you, and I was doing them shirts. These things that occur, your flame will emerge. Till I understand that she just wanna ring like the Spurs, and she gon' get it. Even if she with me or not, now she's so different. Even now she switched up her spot, I ain't got no business picking up forgiveness or not, but she gon' get it. So I gotta sit back and watch and see the sparks in the flame. No 4th of July, this source in my brain just forcing a shine. Let me start at my plane and get lost in the sky. This in my heart and my veins, and it's part of my mind. The translators, the music, the fans rated you useless. You don't compare to the flight. I'm in the air for the night. Niggas scratching their head like their hair getting light. So confused, watching my shit like man, he weird but he nice. I got a double-edged sword to cut the game right in half. Look up, baby, you see that flight of pass. Like ball, they just ain't what they used to be. I got so many things on my fucking mind. That's not my girl, she just a friend of mine. She got me wasting gas in the summertime. They just ain't what they used to be. Ride that fly. I got so many things on my fucking mind. That's not my girl, she just a friend of mine. You know. She got me wasting gas in the summertime. Ride that fly. Flights, air. Flights, air. Yeah, Star Walker, yeah. Damn. Trying to see birds and the bees, yeah. They got me thinking. Still ain't situated. Flight boss, yeah. Spinning thoughts on past themes, future goals. God and no one else truly knows. I done flew and flow on a road that's a dead end. And when you get there, don't worry about where your friends been. Life is so sick, I'ma lay in a bed then. Just thinking about humans' actions making my head spin. I tread wind just to see a light on the other side. Grass ain't greener, so I'm feeling another vibe. Fuck the time, I be forgetting what day it is. My mission delayed a bit to grips on relationships. Life will serve you up like restaurants. A waitress come and take the tips. Affordable mortgage brush in came with all the moral stuff. Her head be in space, man, the girls avoid ya. Investigating everything that die like a coroner. Life a blast, but ain't nothing really funny. Don't see no cow or no bees, still looking for milk and honey, yeah. All the stars, in the rain, and this is all true. This is milk and honey part 2. Flex. All the stars, in the rain, and this is all true. This is milk and honey part 2. Flights. Yo, Lord, a pilot man just tryna land proper. Had to cut off a few limbs, so I had to hand hock it. People got their own mind, dog, and I can't knock it. But can't tell me what the fuck is the damn problem. Yeah, this is a magical world. I talk about the past like a girl, cause it's a container that's sitting in anger. Yeah, when shit is in danger, you switch up and change it. I got a fit on a hanger, dab the lights on the Marvel comics. Superhero status, got enough power, baby, I can come and pause and comment. All fire, motherfucker burning so explosive, you can tell my bombs atomic. Whole world got me sitting back thinking, I don't know what I ought to call it, all is falling. All these stars in my brain trickle down my nervous system, right in my veins. The blood flow just go all in a maze. Goddamn, God is amazing. All the stars in my brain fall like a new flame. And this is all true. This is milk and honey part 2. Flex. All the stars in my brain fall like a new flame. And this is all true. This is milk and honey part 2. Flights. They just say what they used to be. I got so many things on my fucking mind. That's not my girl, she's just a friend of mine. You know, she got me wasting gas in the fucking sky. Yeah, all the stars, in my brain, fall like a new flame. And this is all true. This is milk and honey part 2. Flights. All the stars in my brain, fall like a new flame. And this is all true. This is milk and honey part 2. Flights. Flex. Yeah, that's right. Alright now. 6th dimension shit. Girl, you glitter and you shine like that twinkle little star. I wish that present was just mine. Drifting through the sky, looking for a land in a foreign land. Me and you, we can tour the land like some tourists. And girl, are you a tourist, man? Miss Thing, I got more than plans. Got a couple flights we could be boarding. Damn, call me when you board again. We'll be lit up like a starlight. If I choose to call you, I'm just checking if you alright. Flying through the sky, hope you staying with me all night. I know you've been going through it, fuck this shit we call life, yeah. But I know it's just not letting you live. Feel like you living life on the edge of the bridge. Fucking in bad energy, create negative kids. But if we talk about heaven, I don't think it's better than this, yeah. Your vibe is hella dope, but to see you, I need a telescope. Why you stalling? Come up over here, baby, I caught it. I just know that you was making it honest, looking at me like a chandelier. But girl, I'm falling. Now my soul and me, maybe I'm honest. Without you, I be thinking you a goddess, looking at you like a chandelier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I call it how I see it. Yeah, and I can't see it no other way. Don't go the other way. It's love I wanna make. Yeah, I ain't selling you a thing, not no hope, not a dream. Why you telling me your pain? You done gave your mind up, straight up fell into a brain. In a world full of vampires dwelling on your veins. Yeah, that's that kind of shit that stressed you. Yeah, I ain't trying to disrespect you. Yeah, but when I'm flying in that jet blue, I got the blues, rose roses are red, oceans began. It's all green like the trees in the forest we in. Everything get washed away when it's pouring again. That's the rain, cause still the past remains. The shit we should evaporate, turn it back to flames. You stole it, got my over here, baby, I got it. I just know that you was waking and honest, looking at me like a chandelier. But girl, I'm on it. Now my soul of me, man, I'm honest. Without you, I be thinking you a goddess, looking at you like a chandelier. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Know you got it bad when you're stuck on the phone and the call is on three-way and you don't even know. Now they're making fun of you after the call and I thought we were really good friends. But you got it bad. It's the trust you believe it. I don't really know. Does it really matter? You don't need it no more. Like I used to give you cash. I'm a girl bad. And I gave you candy. Use me for sex. See, I gave you a picture of my dick. You didn't respond. I really don't adore you, but I made this track just to get you back, possibly bone you at the end of this track. Talking about I'm your savage, you're the total package. I'ma rock your world, but I'm really just happy. Talking about I'm your savage, you're the total package. I'ma rock your world, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah. This one's for you, baby. I just wanna drink it, girl. Drink it, girl. Drink it all up until I slip. I just wanna drink it, girl. Drink it, baby. Seduce your body. Ooh, take your breath. Drip, drip, drip. But you keep curving me, you keep curving me, baby. I keep on being sexy, but so sexy. It's only me we're talking about. You ain't a scorpion, you stun my heart. I just wanna drink it, baby. Drink me, not your piss. I wanna drink your essence, yeah. Don't mean you're in no crap. I just wanna drink it, baby. I do wanna have a big. This song's for you, Pisces. And if you're not confusing the living shit out of me, you turn me on.
This is your conscience.
You're like a bomb, you get me high.
And you always lie.
I just wanna know why.
Why?
So many signs up in this place. You're the one that takes the cake.
You're my little fishy girl.
Scorpio already curved me,
It was embarrassing.
but you happen to be second place. And I know what I like, and I know what I want, and you always make stuff up. I just pretend to believe it. And I know what I like, and I know what I want, and your butt looks delicious. Will you let me eat it? Can I take you home, Pisces? Can I take you home, fish? I just wanna poke you. No, I don't mean Facebook choking. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the vibes. This is gonna be quite the legendary transit talk. We're gonna do this one a little different. Happy birthday to hip hop. Hey, that's the North Node Aquarian Gold. Mystical Illuminations will be on its own network one day. But this is gonna be an extra sexy transit talk. This is your host, Mr. Godiva, aka the Peace Dealer. Just sit down and if you're a sexy lady, just enjoy the sexy undertones of my voice. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. We're gonna, if you're watching, regardless of who you are, just sit down and vibe. This is gonna be a feel good. Okay. Be very wary of
those who just want your attention and will say things in an effort to distract you. Interact how you can, but remember, we came here to have fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed our intro. Okay, this is a feel good, happy, festive. This is what Venus and Leo is all about. Okay, be very mindful of vibrations that, as well as they mean, the consequence of their actions sows discord. If people are enjoying themselves and certain energies come through and just create arguments and distractions, I'm just saying, regardless of how good you feel you are, you're not bearing good fruit. So for those of you who, you ready to step into this transit, I'm gonna teach you how to be a smooth mofo in this golden heart integration. Okay. That being said, we do know this transit is gonna last from August 11th to September 4th. Like you to see, of course, it's 29-degree Leo of Venus. I want to highlight Blue Flame's comment. Blue Flame is Moon in Capricorn and also Sun in Aries. And so cardinal sign energies may be very irritating or irritated. I'm very glad you highlighted that. There could be a lot of reasons for you personally. So I really appreciate you sharing that, given that you are a collective representative, right? But regardless, the reason why I'm not necessarily quick to hit the block button is so that I can really teach you this lesson. Okay, for real. I want you guys to really see it for what it is. Do you want to feed this demonic influence, or do you? All right, now we just go clear the chat. It is what it is. It's very interesting. That is someone who is very obsessed with identifying as an angel. Very obsessed, even in the language. I'm gonna really speak on this because this is the negative aspect of Venus and Leo. So I'm only using this as a reference. What the negative aspect of Venus and Leo is an oblivious sense of narcissism, where in her case, if I want to give a bit of context to that, she kind of has a little bit of some mental illness, and I'm not necessarily saying that as a diss. I think it's just a discharge of extra genius. She has her sun fallen in Libra with Uranus there. So she actually has potential for great brilliance, but this is just someone who's obsessed with, what angel is this? Are you an angel? Am I an angel? So, for those of you who saw that in the chat, the reason why I kept that there was for you to see what that looks like. All right. She represents a lot of people in this world right now who their sense of identity is warped. Oh no, we've had emails. The reason why I know her chart is we've had emails. We've spoken before. That's why I was willing to keep her in the chat for now. But just know that if you think of Ephesians 6:12, just know that don't take it personal. She's just being used by fallen angels, and that's her role right now. That's why, if you notice, like everything she expressed caused discord. That was her role. That's why I didn't want to just block her too quick, because like I wanted you to see what that looks like. So, her intentions are good. It's just the way she goes about it. She's still a baby soul. I don't know this woman personally, but I mean, I had like a crap ton of emails of I'm angel this, I'm the spirit of Mother Mary. Oh, this person's a goofy. Oh, Janice is a copycat, like just crazy shit. And I could tell a lot of that is a collective representation of what a lot of people are dealing with, warped egos. It's not just her going through that. Thank you. They do not know. It's not just her going through that, especially she has a goddess level rising. So if anything, she's discharging all the energy she's picking up from everyone. And these kind of project like that. So what should this look like? Because this is a golden heart integration that's still having you accept your divinity, but not look like a total ass where you feel like, oh, I'm the only divine being better than these other divine beings. That's not what it's really about. You want to think of this simulation like a video game. We all have avatars that we created to express, this central power and energy. So if your sense of self, the lesson of Leo is if your sense of self, that's why Leo expresses Libra balance. If your sense of self involves having to feel or be over other people, then you still have work on how you understand who you are. And a lot of these perspectives are learned through wounds in our childhood. And that's really the lesson of Leo. Leo and Libra either become the hero that champions true expression of individuals, or they can become the distorted villains or heroes that fall into temptation and narcissism, because Leo's the main character. Libra gets the second most screen time. That's pride and vanity. You get all this attention, it can gas you up. You're able to see how much people adore you for the wrong and right reasons. That can build pride and vanity. But the just version of these is righteousness and justice and fairness. This is the true nature of Leo and Libra. So let me tell you why this transit is going to be important. Because we just finished Venus in Cancer, which is that the last individual nurturing of really expressing the beauty in your heart towards what you really care about and care for, right? Hey, little message there. I like that. Discord calls, we can totally do that, especially for those of you who are a part of Discord and members. So we'll talk about that. I like that idea. But yeah, so what's very important about this Venus in Leo is this is going to charge a lot of your conviction and sincere feelings so that you can romance life and feel the good vibe. You're just going to walk up to someone who you fancy and you're just going to be like, hey, how you doing on this fine sunny day? And you don't even care if you come off as exceptionally cringy, because the vibe that you're going to emit is authentic, it's pure, and it's fun. For so many of you, you're going to be breaking through on another level and layer of expressing fun in whatever you would show your heart towards. A lot of the unease, a lot of the trauma, a lot of the past mistakes, a lot of, everything, especially, see, Tessa, same here. Like, a lot of you have forgot how, and it's not that you forgot how, you awakened. So the way that you did it before doesn't fit. Their clothes that no longer fit you. So Venus and Leo is like, well, time to discover more what I love, time to take what I love and see how much more or less I love it. And this is going to be you, like a child, rediscovering everything you've ever loved for the first time. You remember when you were a kid and you didn't even know that this certain video game or toy was like your favorite, and then there was that exhilaration where it's like, oh my God, I love that. That's going to be you before and by September 4th. You're going to be feeling that now, and it's going to be charging to a peak climax point of September 4th. If we go a little bit forward, we're going to see that Venus is actually going to square, look, Mars. So the Venus square to Mars in Virgo is going to take this newfound sense of confidence, because by September 4th, once we're in Virgo season and we're harvesting this full-on blossom of all your abilities, you're stepping forward into the social reality and context. You can go into any store, any event with so much boldness and confidence in yourself that there's so much significantly less inhibition towards and fears towards expressing what you love and to who. And you're going to take all this swag, and the square to Mars is going to fundamentally change forever the behavioral patterns around how you approach love, around how you approach what you want, applying newly defined techniques and abilities. So remember, you just finished coming off the stage as Waterman. The judge is looking at you crazy because everyone basically doubted you, save a few people. And, the people who didn't doubt you, you were close with. So you felt that maybe they were just being nice to you. Now you have evidence objectively with people who don't even have a reason to like what you do that you're legit. You're legit. You're legit. And not only that, now Venus and Leo was adding a flare. And was like, do you know who I am? I'm the water man, and you're thirsty. Drink this. It's waterman. It's waterman. Don't worry if you're thirsty. It's waterman. And that's Venus and Leo. Of course, Venus and Virgo was like, okay, we need to do adjustments to that. When I hit the it's waterman, it has to come in instantly. So we have to work on the detail. That's when you start to perfect it. But this is where you come up with the bomb. It's waterman. Because then once Venus is in Libra, then you can take it into commercials and we start to get commercial in it. And like, but this is you still cultivating and developing this facet of your heart. It's waterman. It's the waterman. No, I'm joking. But yes, I'm just the waterman. So what's very important here is the fundamental nature of how you're getting ready to switch this will put you in such a unique position like never before to open up to this sense of how you're going to apply this, in that by September 4th, your confidence level expressing your love and beauty is going to break through, bearing this square to Uranus in ways that you could never account for. No one expects to just exceed their expectations. Some people do. But once it goes into Virgo, now you're going, the square to Mars is, oh, snap. So I felt that my confidence exceeded. I experienced and expressed strength that exceeded it. But my ability to apply it in real situational contexts now, I'm starting to see details of, oh, I really did break through in confidence. Now this is trining Uranus, and it's actually drawing on this eccentric, unconventional manifestation to produce real evidence through real relationships of this. All this is going to change your real dynamics so that this will go into Libra and you walking forward. So let me give you an example of this. Millions of people are going to experience this. Is this uncommon? No, happens every year. Millions of people, this has a lot to do with your vibration and what you think. Millions of people, men and women, are going to start and end this Leo-Venus transit like, you know what? I never get the love of my life. I never get my crush. I never get lucky. And you're going to snap yourself out of that because you went through this transit. You're gonna change the narrative. That's Venus opposite Neptune. This Venus opposite Saturn. You're going to change the narrative. This Virgo season is the transformation and changing of this narrative once and for all, because this is the last time Saturn's in Aquarius. So you're feeling and charging your light body, energy body, physical body with the intent and will from your heart that, no, my crushes adore me. If you a lady in the chat right now, I want you to comment and say, all my boys love me. All my men love me. All my crushes love me. If you a man in the chat, I want you to be like, all my ladies love me. All my queens love me. Okay, you're actively living that. You're actively affirming that. I want you to be like, all my queens love me. All my kings love me. You feel me? Like, oh, I'm loved. Like, I get it in. You're literally inserting this vibration in every single relationship you're in. You know what I'm saying? You're not just like feeling it. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's my girl. She love me. No, she playing hard to get. And then you meet her and it's like, hey, how you doing? Hi, do you want to go out maybe? Like, no, we gotta bring it with her. Be like, yeah, what's up, girl? I'm taking you out of 7. Cancel your plans. We going out at 7. Forget him. Forget him. Forget him. Leo season is open season, so you gotta be willing to compete. Forget him, girl. Forget him, girl. He want to take you to Ruth Chris. Girl, I got Pringles. Come on, we gonna watch Netflix. I got Pringles. I got cheese doodles. Girl, I'll cook you some. Girl, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. No. You don't even know. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know that sounded weird. That's the Uranus square. That's the Uranus square. You're like, cheese doodles over Ruth Chris. But that's when you show her, you know, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's not what you think, it's what it is. It's not what you think, it's what it is. You feel me? Okay? Your level of, like, you're going to approach people who used to make you feel like, and they're going to feel like, all because you shift your vibration. All because you shift your vibration. You have built the grounds to shift your vibration. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer season of 2020, 2021, and 2022. This is the blossoming of that this year. Even your capacity to channel your essence into what you do. I'm going to say this again, okay? You are fundamentally shifting your vibration to the next level. When we come back next year, you'll update it again to the next level, just like you have a firmware update regularly on your phone. These are where cycles are. So the quality and capacity with which you're upgrading this year is exceptionally, exponentially noticeable with the square to Taurus, okay? That's going to literally force the strength of this. It's like where you have to brave the elements and you have to do certain things that in the moment will be cringy as hell. Before it's accepted, you're going to be championing things that haven't been done before. So it's going to be seen in many ways. Daring, innovative, weird, cringy, never been done before. And this is what's going to set you apart from people who are following the leader and waiting until they're accepted to do it before they do it, versus doing it and exceeding expectations. Or you could fumble, like it is what it is. Or you can home run. Okay. So once again, the first part of this transit, as we step into the first decan, from August 13th to August 20th, is the first decan of the sun. This is going to take place coming into the final part of Leo season, which is going to be fueling the extra increase of our passion, where you want to step fully into your courage and confidence of expressing yourself in, oh my gosh, the most confident way you can. And so here is a very great visual and illustration of how perhaps you can take advantage of the first 10 days from now to August 20th. Before I do this, by the way, for those of you who would like a Venus and Leo transit interpretation, please click the description box below and you'll see the minimum amount, just $40. I will pull up your chart and I will look at what Venus and Leo will do from now until September 4th. Please email me your chart or comment your sun, moon, or rising. I will also have a romance oracle card that we'll pull at the end for $20 minimum. And here's the first announcement. I'll make this again. For those of you who would like a exclusive 50% off code, okay, that it's going to expire next week. It's going to last for a week. The first 20 people to email me, okay, Golden Heart Integration, I will email you an exclusive 50% off discount code that will last for a week, that you can get 50% off of anything from the site. Okay. That being said, once again, here's an illustration of what you should do the first 10 days. of this transit. They got love for me. 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 They want my attention. That's my confession. What am I gonna do? I'm so damn sexy. They want me, yo. I used to deny that, but I can't lie. I look at her and she like, yeah. I look at her and she like, yeah. I look at her too and she like, yeah. They want me so. I walk up like, how's your day, baby? I know you okay, cause I'm talking to you. She like, it's true. Now what am I gonna do? She falling in love so fast. Now I'm like, damn that ass. Then they want me. Then they want me. Then they want me. I gotta show you how it's done. Damn, they want me back. They want me. Damn, I ain't acting. It's really hard to get. I'm just mad. But I'm a way to. I know what I'm saying, but I know what's saying cool. I know what I'm saying cool. It is what it is. Until the Sagittarius will email me back. I know you still think about me. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be white. Even if you don't see me back, I'll still love you, love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. That's how you sing. That's how you sing, son. That's how you sing, son. That's how you do it. Yeah. That's the energy we bring in, son. That's the energy we bring in. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. That's the energy we bring in, son. The energy you bring to life, everything you do during this transit, especially this transit, bring that to the Saturn opposition into like menial things and like watch the seriousness. Like, wow, like why are you singing and dancing? We're in a board meeting. That's just what it is. Keep on, sir. And there you go. It's gonna be a little weird at first. Then it's gonna be even weirder as you're continuing to do it. And then it will never stop being weird. So just do it anyway. Like it's cool. You thought I was gonna say it and then it'll stop being. No, it's gonna get weirder. But like that shouldn't be a reason not to do it. And so as we move forward, okay, the next decade of this transit is subruled by Jupiter. And so we want to think that the first 10 days of this transit is going to establish your energy that you're walking into. You're like, hey, how you doing? I don't even have to try. It's effortless at this point. I just ooze sexiness. You know what I'm saying? No, it's all good. How you doing? You know, I noticed the way you were looking at me across the room, and I just wanted to say hi. You know, do you want to go out maybe sometime? Like I'm telling you, your swag is about to be unmatched. Your swag is about to be unmatched. And once we step into the next decade, Jupiter is now going to take this swag and it's going to begin to expand this to next levels. You're going to start to see ways you can take this beyond and more and more. What we want to see during this period, okay, is that we will step into the new moon in Virgo during this decade. As, of course, the sun and the moon come into Virgo and create this balsamic phase, this is going to get ready to transcend the nature of course, how, keyword how for Virgo, you transcend the nature of how bold you are, transcend pertaining to the exceeding of your expectations. Once again, shout out to those of you who've emailed me the code. I got you. I'm going to go in the order received. So the first 20 of you, I got like 8 emails right now. The first 20 of you to email me this, as soon as I'm finished with this, I will email you the link and the code. Maybe even before, for some of you, but stay tuned. You will definitely get it by the end of this broadcast. Okay, so with that being said, once again, if you email me golden heart integration or golden heart, I will send you an exclusive 50% off discount code. That'll get you anything in the store, and it will last for a week. So that being said, there's a very key distinction coming into the 27th of August. The first facet and part of this Venus and Leo transit is the Leo season version. Basically, the rest of Leo season from now until, as you can see, August 27th. But really like August 23rd or 4th. So the second part of this is the Virgo season, where the first part of this is you inflating your ego. I mean, it's you strengthening the courage in yourself. And the next part of this is coming into Virgo season, actually applying it socially. Because it's one thing to be on stage and have this sense of importance. It's another thing to, after your performance, get off stage and be like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, let's give me, yes, I'll give you an autograph. Like, and you extend that regalness through kindness and just realness. Okay. But it's also you manifesting practically evidence and tangible proof of the supernatural quality of energy that you have manifested since Taurus and will charge up. So the reason why this is very, 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 very important is this August 27th new moon is legitimately a trigger point. By this point, the new moon will also be squaring Mars and Gemini. So there is a conversion happening. There is a quintessential shift of perspective and energy at this specific day and period that denotes a brand new cycle of fundamentally changing the way you apply how you manifest your power and abilities. Up until this point, it's like you being Peter Parker or Spider-Man, pushing out what, your web shooters. But this new moon in Virgo is when you start to realize how to use the web shooters to swing across buildings, to fight crime, versus just realizing, oh, I could shoot web slings. Oh, I have enhanced physiology. This Virgo season is switching the perspective like a switch on to now you integrating everything you've activated and putting it all together, taking the confidence of your Venusian grace and applying it in real life situations that, with Venus squaring Uranus and the North Node, will break you through in its opposition to Saturn, of how strengthened the quality of your heart's courage has become, and is continuing to become, is becoming. Okay, so key, huge breakthroughs. You're not going to be entirely conscious of this, especially for those of you who are having faith, Venus to the 12th house of Virgo, in this sense of your courage, which will look crazy as fuck to people. Like, there's going to be an opposition to this, whereas as confident as you are, some people are like, what the heck? This person is fucking crazy. They're talking about their moon sign and they're talking about this astrology bullshit. Like, it's not going to make sense to some people. For some people, they've never even seen it like you're doing it. So like, they won't even begin to understand how, like, that will require a willingness of open-mindedness and humility to access something you don't know. But most people aren't really smart like that. So like, it's definitely going to bring to a head these frictions and issues and challenges that you can break through spectacularly. I'm telling you, by the time you reach this period, this is going to be so great. It's going to say awesome. It's so good. We also want to take into account the trine that Jupiter will be also making to Venus. This is going to be adding so much more boost to shoot your shot and to express your beauty. Thank you, Anoa, for joining the $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. Okay, so like this is charged by courage. It's, some of you will feel fear, or some of you will feel pressure. Do it anyway. Even if you don't swish it, even if you don't miss, even if you miss the shot, you want to do it more, not for results, but for the process of it. You want to care more about having fun with the process than if you scored. That's going to be a key distinction concerning whether you break through this transit or not. Do you utilize the competitive nature of Leo to your benefit or detriment? So those who will obviously fail this transit, everyone's going to have such an extra blessing bestowed of courage and power this transit. Some people are going to literally let it get to their head. Others of them are going to integrate it properly. Okay. So some people are going to be in a position to very actively be results focused. It's cool to get results, but after you see the potential, every single body that's watching this is going to literally express an extra energy and strength of what you usually do. And it's going to now in Virgo change how you approach it. Maybe you might have gone out with the intent to meet someone new or develop something. And like, if you were lucky, you would meet someone and maybe it will work out, regardless of if you're a man or woman. This transit is going to have you move forward with even like you're going to be even less caring than before when you might have really cared. And with you putting in less effort, you're going to see so much more results where people are effortlessly drawn to your authenticity. And it's like, oh, wow, this is actually, it's not that it's any easier. It's not that those challenges that I had before aren't there. It's that my relationship with them has completely shifted to where it almost is fun and competitive. And this is where you can get results based. It's like, oh, wow, I'm getting results. This is going to begin to change your behavior. What do you do with those results? You're tested when you have it all, right? Some people are tested when they have nothing. Some people are tested when they have it all. So like, this is what's really going to change the way you approach this. If you're results focused, you'll care more about what results you get than what fun you're having. If you're process focused, then you will lock in more to how much fun you're having. And you can have fun with people. Yeah, it doesn't lead into you having sex or getting to know each other further, but you had fun with that person. You're walking away from the encounter having had fun and not worried because you didn't get a certain result or expectation. These are things that you're going to completely continue to break into now that you've gone through Cancer and overcome the emotional blocks and wounds with the Pluto opposition that challenged how deeply you can express your feelings. Congratulations for being a complete badass, by the way, because that's not easy. And it definitely was painful. And so now you're stepping through into the fire of Leo, searing through this pain with literal joy, love, and courage. So I just want to continue to sing your praises and applaud and reward you, because this Leo season is victory. Once again, once we get to the Virgo season, you're manifesting the results of this. So like this can create unexpected changes here. The unexpected changes facilitated here will have a lot to do with this sense and nature of now with the Virgo season, right? Now with Mars squaring the sun, you're coming into different types of results. This is realistically going to happen. And for some of you, it's going to be the first time it's ever happened, because it's the first time we've ever had the North Node on the Uranus interfacing all this. So it's like a new cycle. I want you to comment a fire sign emoji if this has happened. Some of you have started new cycles of relationship constructs, platonically and or romantically. Like you have connected with certain people, and unbeknownst to you, or maybe you're picking it up, it has signaled officially a brand new cycle of the type of people who match your vibration, who actually connect with you. Like you had to go, like you, I'm not gonna say you had to, but you went through everything you went through the past few years. And now it's like, oh wow, now I'm connecting with people who match me. Like we're still starting, it's a new cycle. So you're going to reach mastery. It's still in the beginning stages. You're still walking with these people, learning how to walk with these people, but like, congratulations. Leo seasons where you celebrate it. Once all this goes into Aquarius, you've gone through the tour, the walk of shame, you've gone through the tour, through the socials, and now you have a collective in Aquarius that you can connect with, come back around and develop your updated individuality, do it all over again. Shout out to the freaking fire signs, yo. And see, this is just like Blue Flame said, for you fire signs that are irritated, it's mainly because with this excess of fire, a lot of your energy is being generated against your will. And if you're irritated, it's mainly because you're not being heard. You're not being respected. It's like people are looking at you in awe, but they're not really respecting you. It's like they're looking at you like you're a zoo animal. And I mean, maybe you got the ram, you got the magical beast Sagittarius, you got the lion. But how do like lions look at you in the cage like, oh, I will eat you. You lucky they got me on the chain. Like, this is how people treat fire signs. Did you know that? Like, people treat fire signs like zoo animals. They look at Aries like, look at Aries. They're mad as hell. Look at Leo. Look at Leo. We put him on stage. We shackle them and give him roles. And then Sagittarius is the magical beast that you want to like tame, but just is out of reach. But sometimes you tame. Like, we don't respect fire signs. We don't respect water signs. We don't use like earth or air too, but like, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Yes, the Virgo said, because they are zoo animals. Hold on, let me show you this. This is why I love this, because every single zodiac sign is a beast except for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Virgo. Like everyone else is an animal. So that the Virgo is like, yes, the motherfuckers are beasts. Imagine Virgo's relationship with Aries and Leo and Sag. It's like they clean everything up and then the beasts come through. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I love that. I love that irony. I love the disrespect. I love all that shit. It's amazing. I'm a magical beast. Yeah. See, oops. I think I instigated Virgo fire sign beast. But yes. What's really awesome at this stage, the third decade of Venus in Leo, is seriously, Sag is the only one with the weapon. That's why I'm like, these are the most dangerous zodiac signs ever. These are the most dangerous zodiac signs ever. So you understand, so you really understand how beastly they are. It's like, yes. Oh, I love the Virgos with Aries moons, because like y'all are like very classy in the streets, but you a whole gangster on the inside. Like, I'll cut you, bitch. You know what's crazy though? The third decade of Leo is Aries. So it's like you're charging the energy. Second decade, you're expanding it. And then once we reach the last part of Venus and Leo, you're taking action. You've now changed your perception and ascended how much swagger you operate with. And now this is you defining your character by taking actions during Virgo, Mercury, Libra, and Virgo season. That's going to manifest all of this as Venus catches up to the sun. Hence us finishing the transit accordingly. You being in a position to show the fruits of your labor. Like so. I heard you got a crush on me. Crush on me. Girl, I know you crush on me. Crush on me. How can you not crush on me? I mean. Yeah, I heard you crush on me. Crush. You my orange soda. You my orange soda. Crush. You my orange soda. You my orange soda. Crush. You crush on me. You crush on me. I was looking at your bed, but you crush on me. You orange soda fine. You give me my fantasy. Cause you're the only orange soda I'm looking at. When you crushing on me, I know you're looking back. I know you're looking back. I'm addicted just like crack. Cause you crush on me. 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 You my orange soda, baby. You my orange. Did I just make a hit like that? Girl, I know you crush on me. Crush on me. Girl, I know you crush on me. Crush on me. Yeah. You are fantasy, cause you're the only orange soda I see. Yeah. Like orange soda in front of my face. You my fantasy. Yeah, I can't replace. That's why we have. It is what it is, and if you watching Future Wifey, you know that I got it in the bag.
Thinking about you all the time.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't. I got too much Gemini energy. I can't. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how. I'm too childish. I don't know how y'all be taking this seriously. Like Scorpio takes this shit serious, man. Don't even talk to Capricorn if you're not serious. They take this shit serious. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it. That's why I've never been in a relationship. But damn it. Whoo. Shout out to Jax. He noticed on the post I made the cardinal sign risings have been in the most relationships. It's interesting. All right. So thank you guys so much. I had the most fun with you guys. My goal, like the goal that we're headed to next is we're going to bring this experience physically. So imagine if we do this at a town near you and you show up when I come through and we kick it. Vibe Tribe style, $1 billion Vibe Tribe style. Okay. So I'm going to be pulling and do a live reading. The last thing I want to say is this Venus in Leo is set to fundamentally shift the application of this breakthrough of courage in your heart. Okay. And you're going to love it. It's going to break you through in a sense of newfound courage through the challenges that will take into the cumulative effects of all the incremental small progress you made and put it all together. You deserve it. All right. Shout out to those of you who've emailed me the desire for the code. I got you. So once again, I'm going to be doing live readings. If you click the description box below, I will pull an oracle card for you. 1 card for 20, 2 for 30, 3 for 40. Okay. For those of you who would want one, you can pay PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Link in the description box below or the sticker down below. For those of you who would like an astrology reading of what Venus and Leo will do in your chart, then of course, please email me your chart, or when you send the payment, put your sun, moon, and rising, and I will interpret it there. You can send the Cash App now. If you want an astrology reading, email me your chart or put your sun, moon, and rising. And then if you want a tarot reading or an oracle card reading, I got you. So we're going to start with Aries. This is the message. These are the 13 romance oracle card messages from you. Where do you have Aries in your chart? Okay. So the message we have from Aries for this Venus and Leo transit from now until September 4th, all right, is express your love. Does that make sense? Leo is its 5th house of expression. Aries is saying, go ahead, boo, and make the romantic gesture. That's literally the energy, by the way. Boom. And we literally have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Aries is saying your heart's going to be drawn and focus on someone who you want to express your love to. Don't shoot a half-hearted shot. Really express your love, and you're going to have the opportunity to get to know this individual. That's amazing. See, we hooking you up. See, Aries is hooking you up. Aries is hooking you up. Aries is hooking you up. That's the Jupiter. Aries is hooking you up. So the message from Taurus, thank you, Aries. Thank you, Aries. The message that Taurus has for you is naturally religious factors. Stubborn Taurus. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Taurus is saying, do not be ashamed for the beliefs you have and integrity of who you are. For I am unashamed of the gospel, right? Speak the truth. And we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. So be very mindful of that. I think that's a very, very wise piece of advice. All right. So, Gemini, the message from Gemini for you. Does anyone else feel this sudden burst of heart energy? I think someone in the chat is doing a special healing for everyone or their spirit guide. So thank you. If anyone else felt that sudden burst of heart energy, congratulations. Whether you felt it or not, that means there are a series of impending miracles that are flooding on you now over the next 64 hours. I did pull the number 64 out of my butt, but it's still legit. So comment a fire sign emoji if you tapped into that. The message we have from Gemini for you is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And we have what? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Are you a brokey? No, I'm just joking. This is actually saying that your breakthrough in financial abundance is a factor in creating greater attraction for you. And it's less about the liquidity of your funds and more about the totality of your value, whatever form it is. Okay. But there's a greater career focus here that's going to align it with Gemini saying you're going to align this more with how you connect with people romantically. Cancer's message is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. There is a Discord chat. If you click on the description box below, you will actually see the link to the Discord. If you go down here, join our Discord. And if you press it, bam, baby. 598 strong, got 25 online. You can accept the invite. You can join the team. Okay. Discord is popping, and we're going to make some renovations to it. So Cancer is saying, yes, that crush that you don't even know, but you know you're going to marry them. And for some of you, this is you legitimately manifesting this honeymoon vibration. Okay. Yeah, deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Some of you could be literally feeling the honeymoon vibes with someone who might not trust themselves or you enough with their heart. And you feel a mutual connection with someone that it doesn't look like it because they're hiding their feelings. Okay, we have calling their soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I'm not talking about people who say they're not into you and they're not into you. I'm not talking about those people. And don't chase those people. I'm talking about people who are not being honest about what they feel like. Cancer is going to reveal to you through the subtlety of their actions and mixed feelings and actions this deception. You'll be able to read between the lines. So this is going to really bring more this honeymoon phase. the message from Leo. So the message we have from Leo is trust, baby. Leo is saying this situation is calling for you to have faith, especially with the deception of Cancer. Like it could look like certain people might be cheating on you or talking to someone else, but like things aren't as they seem. Like that could be that too. Maybe someone could be acting like there was someone, but it's not for the reason you think it is. Stuff like that. This is saying forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So next we have Virgo. Virgo. The message from Virgo is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work, Virgo, in your love life. And we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So once again, we have this theme of honeymoon here. Many of you with which you're renewing or stepping into in a new phase. And it's worth waiting for. It is worth waiting for. Okay. This is with Leo's message of trust, letting you be keyed in through Virgo the details of this divine timing. So Virgo is saying you're going to gain insight into how this is working out. Just continue to have trust. All right. yeah. Shout out to Chris. All right. The message we have from Libra. You deserve love. You are lovable. Libra is saying, you're like so lovable. Like, who wouldn't want to like love you? Like, you're so delectable. Like, don't even like not believe in yourself. Like, you should totally believe in yourself because like anyone would be like lucky to like be with you. And like, you should totally just like be happy and like just share yourself. And like, let go of control issues and just allow the situation to just unfold. Because like, you're lovable. So like, you don't even have to like try and control things. Like, you could just have fun and like be in the moment. Thank you, Libra. Thank you, Libra. We love you, Libra. Thank you. That's beautiful. All right, Scorpio. This is the message from Scorpio to you. Libra's my favorite sign. I fucking love Libra. All right, yes. Libra said, my hoes love me. Yes, your hoes love you. They always love you. Yes. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. This is the message from Scorpio. Stop fucking up your incompetence of a love life because you think you need to attach to things outside of yourself. Maybe if you actually gave a fuck, you would actually isolate these tendencies and stop being a burden to the people who are into you, pushing them away through these addictions. Damn, Scorpio, nigga, chill. Bro, you didn't have to be so mean. Why couldn't you be like Libra? That's why I don't like channeling Scorpio, bro. Like, Scorpio goes too far. Like, come on. I mean, you're right. Ooh, you're right. You're completely right. But like, dude, like, chill. Like, the heck is this? Can you chill? All right, I'll tone it down. You're an incompetent waste of life and time. And if you would just actually get your shit together. Oh my God, Scorpio! Scorpio! I'm done. Okay. Playfulness. See? You're going to be nice with this one. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine and actually not be an awkward piece of shit and actually just get in your heart and have fun. You can do that, can you? I don't know if you can do that because it's the end of the world and soon you'll have no more joy and fun. Oh my God, Scorpio, chill. Wow, Nick. Oh my God, never mind. We're going to Sagittarius. Damn. Yo, what is Scorpio? Hey, like, damn. Oh my God. You see why I just be touch and go? I can't just be channeling. Okay. Damn, he did kind of tone it down. That was actually like for Scorpio standards. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got. Boom. You're still with that loser. This is Sagittarius. You're still with that loser. Are you serious? You can't be serious. Ditch that loser. Are you serious? He or she doesn't even, they're not even on your level. You know you only entertained that loser because you felt bad for them and you wanted some dick, or some of you wanted some pussy. So you just use them as a rebound. Get rid of this loser. What the heck is wrong with you? We've been laughing at this loser. Why are you still with them? Let go of your ex. You know you don't even like this loser. You're just using them for sex. You had your fun. Now let's go over, okay? And flirt. Get your flirt on. Anyone who tells you not to get your flirt on can't flirt. No one's gonna flirt. I'm Sagittarius. I'm gonna give you my juice. So let go of your whack ass ex and go out and mingle. Go out and just walk up to someone and be like, "Hey girl, you look sexy," or "Hey boy, I like you." And the Sag energy will be there with you. See? That's what Sagittarius is my favorite too. That's why I love Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? You see Aries was looking out. Aries said, "Shoot your shot, my nigga. Don't even trip." Sag is like, "Flirt, baby." Just like, "Oh, yo, lake ass ex." Yo, shout out to Fire, baby. Shout out to Fire. Shout out to Fire just coming through. If Fire knows you're not getting laid, they'll be mad. They'll be like, "Hey, suck their dick," or hey, eat them out. Come on, really quick. Like Fire will just come through, man or woman. Like, "Hey, this person's not having sex. We need to change that." Like, Fire, you're so generous. You're so generous. You're so generous. It's so amazing. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what message Capricorn has. Now listen, Capricorn has Pluto in their sign. So if they're a little bit extreme or cranky, don't take it personal. Okay, don't take it personal. They've just been broken down in pieces and built back up. Like just don't they mean well. They mean well. So we do have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Nothing, Capricorn? That's it? Oh, Capricorn ain't even gonna say shit. That's beautiful. Okay. Damn, Cap. You deserve love. This is what Capricorn has to say about "you deserve love." I guess. Yeah, I guess you deserve it. Yeah, damn, let them know, I guess. Yo, so retreat. Damn, Capricorn don't even want to say nothing. I feel you, Cap. I feel you, Cap. All right. Aquarius. All right. We have unrequited love. Why do we get this for Aquarius? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, this is the message from Aquarius to you. Stop being delusional. You know they don't like you. You know they don't like you. No, stop. So like, stop making up reasons to why you even have a chance with this person. So you're not even in this person's league. Like, why this person's not feeling you. Like, and you're not feeling that person too. Why are you giving them an idea like they have a chance? Like, just stop. Damn, Aquarius, you're as mean as Scorpio. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings in real are worth an exploring. So remember how I just told you don't have a chance? Still, just explore. I'm so sorry. Aquarius, you're evil as fuck. Aquarius, you are evil genius as fuck. Remember how I told you don't have a chance? Still shoot your shot anyway. Like, explore those feelings. You never know what'll happen. So Aquarius is saying that some of you might be really connected to someone who doesn't share those feelings the way you have them. Still explore that connection. As you release the unrequited nature of whatever connections you have, because for all of you watching, it's not the same. For some of you, you're the one who someone likes and you don't like them back. For others of you, there's someone who don't like you back the way you like them. For some of you, it's both. So here's the thing. This is how Aqua be trolling. Aqua is saying Don't let unrequited love stop you from exploring a connection. Let the boundaries drawn. Aqua said, go ahead and get rejected, because some of you are with people who don't like you now, but as you explore the connection, those feelings will change. Now, here's the key distinction. There's going to be the opportunity to explore the connection. Some people will not like you, and there will not be an opportunity to explore anything. It's going to feel one-sided. It's going to feel like you're still trying to make something work that's not. Don't be delusional. Like Sag said, release it, flirt. For some people, you will have an opportunity to explore it. They're not feeling you, but they still want to connect with you. They still want to talk to you. You'll be able to explore it. You never know. It's not like they might fall in love with you, but still explore. Your feelings are still worth exploring, and find a way to do that. So that can apply in the marriage situations. Damn, Aquarius. All right. So it's for your own good. All right. So yeah, Aqua's legendary. Pisces too. Pisces legendary, but Aqua and Pisces. So Pisces. This is the message we have from Pisces. Por tú. Aquí. So we have, pay attention to the red flags. This is the message from Pisces. Remember the 50th red flag that you've seen your crush do? Just pretend like you didn't see it. So what, they showed you red flag after red flag. They're just showing you that because they're colorful. They're trying to show you that they have a myriad of colors, even though they're just showing you one and it's red. So pay attention to the ways they subtly show it or openly show it. Just pretend they don't exist. And then play victim later when you realize that you could have paid attention to the red flags the first time. That's all. Just because they're showing you red flags doesn't mean you have to actually pay attention to them at all. And we do have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So what if they gaslight your beliefs? So what if they belittle everything that you really think in a way to say that they're just joking? That's not a red flag. That's just them flirting. You know what I'm saying? Don't let such small indicators get in the way of your sacred union. That's your twin flame. So just ignore those red flags. And even if they don't really have a regard for what you believe in, that shouldn't be a red flag to stop dating them. Like it's preposterous. Thank you, Pisces. You truly are legendary. So we're gonna do one more. Okay. And this is the cumulative collective reading. Then we're going to go into the live reading. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. We're going to do an exercise. We are going to decide right now what it is we truly want. We're going to decide right now. If you're like me, I want complete devotion and freedom. I want, and just keep going. All right. So we're going to count down from 3, 2, 1, and we're going to put that intention out together, release it, and have trust. And that when you put this intention, know that it's coming to you now. I want boom. Say it as a feeling, even if you don't have the words. All right, and we have this with deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So some of you are pulling the heartstrings of people where they don't mind you. It's just what you represent. It's like being with you forces them to challenge their fears. Being with you puts them in proximity of people who don't like what you do. And so being with you forces them to level up their courage. Some of you intimidate these people. Some of them don't like the fact that they're attracted to you. So they're fighting against this. It's less to do with you and more to do with the blocks they've put up. You just represent an archetype that's broken them through or is breaking them through. And so this is that deception you're going to see through. And so they're mirroring your willingness to decide. Those of you who you're not truly sure if this is what you want. It's like you're not taking decisive, committed actions to show them and yourself that this is what they want. They're going to mirror as being deceptive, not really showing you how they feel. Versus if you actually decide, this will actually change too, because this is a union with chemistry, okay, and playfulness. All right, strong magnetic attraction. So congratulations. Whew. All right, so we are going to step into the live readings. David, I got your Cash App. Alexandra, I got your Venmo. Linus, I got your PayPal. Okay, and thank you guys for showing me your charts. So we're going to get to this. After I finish this, I'm going to email those of you who emailed me the discount code. Once again, for those of you who want an exclusive discount code, okay, you can email me Golden Heart Integration. The first 20 of you to do this will get this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's still 11 more of you. 11 more of you. The next 11 people to email me Golden Integration or Golden Heart Integration will get an exclusive 50% off discount code that will last for a week for anything they want in the store. Okay. So with that being said, Alexandra, what does the universe want me to know about Mr. Cap, Sun, Taurus, Moon, and Rising? Let's get it. All right, Alexandra, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And we have this with pay attention to the red flags. So I really like this. This is really the answer to your question. You continuing to do this, especially while you're with him, will continue to do this. If you actually know it's not there, huh? It's at the Peace Dealer. The Cash App and Venmo is at the Peace Dealer. Great question. All right. So next we have Lord Sigma. So it looks like you have your sun 29 degrees Aries, exalted spirit, Scorpio rising. Let's get it. Ooh, moon in aqua. So you're the cosmic king. You're the cosmic exalted spirit, and you're a pure king Sigma. Okay. So as a master Scorpio rising, this is very key because currently, okay, you very powerfully, oh my goddess, you very powerfully may, Virgo rising? Yep, Virgo rising. That's true. So I'm mistaken that for Scorpio. So that's true. Sun in the 8th. So you're a master, Lord Sigma, master or critic, which now puts this Leo transit in your 12th house. And you have the South Node in Leo because you're GOAT squad like us, 88, 89, and 90. Bro, this is lit. So as a Virgo rising, as a master Virgo rising, the reason why this is very key has a lot to do, 1990, shout out to 1990. The reason why it's very key is both of us with the South Node in Leo, Venus in Leo is unlocking our capacity to take the talents of the South Node. Every time Venus goes into Leo, we come through and dip that through, recharge our talent so that we can make the journey to Aquarius to express our destiny. And it's so cool because you have the cosmic soul. The Aquarius moon is the strongest soul that exists. It's the alien soul out of this construct. It's the supernatural soul. Your soul is linked to your destiny as a Virgo rising to help the collective integrate advanced techniques and how you integrate this collective networking, which as a Virgo rising now takes your Aries sun full expression of creativity and transcends the Virgo rising mastery with which you can fundamentally shift all your beliefs around romance and socialization and the boldness that actually goes into where you have your sixth house, Aquarius, integrating all of the knowledge of how to express this very legendary, transcendent courage, okay? Because especially you having a South Node in that 12th house region, an element of your past life and how you understand the royalty you came from, you're literally called King Sigma, is misunderstood. It can be taken as narcissistic because of how royally you treat yourself and understand yourself to be. So Venus is going to square that influence of all this Taurus in your ninth house, shift how you've grounded your philosophy to actually release old beliefs. And yes, I'm so glad it's on point. I'm so glad it's on point because this is coming around now that Jupiter has finished out your seventh to evolve all your partnerships. Next year, Jupiter is going to go over your sun and you're 29 degrees. So you're like the master leader of authenticity in the eighth house dealing with others. So this is getting ready to really break you through how much more you define yourself through this definition of course, your planets. All right. Really dope. Linus, you are next. If you give me about 5 minutes, I will be back and return. One moment.
Flights. So, Walker, you know, before you get too outside yourself, let me talk to you for a little bit. Okay. That's right. Yeah, it's not a problem. Esoteric to the exoteric, all is closeness. Yeah, everything y'all know is common knowledge. Yeah. Alright now. Yeah, okay. It's cosmic nonsense. Alpha and Omega, Alphabet and Adonis. Where this water dripping from, just is not a faucet. Yeah. Alright now. I just be in a dream till I came away. Asking me where you were from, I came out of space. Beautiful spirits in the sky, still creating the day. If you don't get your own mind, you gon' stay in the flame. Let me ask you what you gon' do. And I told you that. What you gon' do? And I told you that you just externalize. Everything is internal. Yeah. What you gon' do? And I told you that. What you gon' do? And I told you that you just externalize. Everything is internal. Yeah. Demons from the past like the axe. Do you remember me? Going in the darkness, being trapped up in a memory. Imagine all my enemies laughing at the end of me. The energy they gave got me surpassing all their distant dreams. Don't act like this is just in me. It's something more than that. All this knowledge that I be getting, right where the Lord be at. Pain is like rain in the brain, right where you storming at. Front and center, I need some cover, just like a quarterback. Yeah, going back to my early days, I was on my third dizzle. Yeah, fucked around with the wrong people, now I got trust issues. Yeah, was the ones who got a lot of problems and they tryna fuck with you. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, they the ones gonna give you trust issues. Because it's always agendas behind the relationship. Cause they don't really fuck with ya behind all the fake shit. You really think you need your sister or that guy you was staying with? You really need to get the picture in your mind, you ain't making sense. What was you gonna do? And I told you that. What was you gonna do? And I told you that you just externalize. Everything is internal. Yeah. What was you gonna do? And I told you that. What was you gonna do? And I told you that you just externalize. Everything is internal. Yeah. Yeah, it's serving nobody. You don't think $100 the pilot flew. Everything Externalize that outside came from inside of you. Gotta pick up the pieces, you know, but ain't nobody there to claim it. For sure, so the puzzle completed. Now everybody gon' be waiting. What the fuck, yeah? What was you gon' do? And I told you that. What was you gon' do? And I told you that you just externalize. Everything is internal. Yeah. What was you gon' do? And I told you that. What was you gon' do? And I told you that you just externalize. Everything is internal. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Appreciate you, Linus. Let's get right back into this. See, one thing I want to say about y'all born 1994, and I'm going to do a documentary on different years. 94 is the super saucy generation. Jupiter, North Node, and Pluto and Scorpio. Every single one of you, I got you, bro. Every single one of you that has this, my youngest sister included, are like extremely talented. You're some of the most extremely talented people I've ever met. And y'all haven't even finished your Saturn return or started it. So these are some monsters coming through. So, you know, bruh, you're like the super saucy Scorpio god. No wonder you be up in the chat getting it lit. No wonder you be up in the chat getting it lit. Bruh has Neptune and Uranus on his rising. So I'm gonna give you this alien construct article. Then you have Pluto on your sun with Jupiter. So you probably get people wet. With Mars and Leo, you probably a heartbreaker. Let me find out. No wonder you a Dark Lord for real, fam. Damn. I ain't got the moon in Aries. You're a Dark Lord for real. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to let you gas. Look, I ain't gassing you, fam. I'm not gassing you, fam. Like when I see stuff like this, I gotta just call it out. Like North Node, Jupiter, Pluto, Sun. Come on, dog. In the 11th house, you literally destined to have a cult following and just a harem of goddesses as your concubines. I swear to God, like I'm not even saying I believe in that. I just see that in your chart. You got Neptune, Uranus on the rising. So Pluto has been systematically awakening this incredible facet of you, just like every Cap rising is just y'all in the 90s. It's a little different. Okay, so for real. So Venus just finished out your 7th house. This 8th house transit is one thing because now, you know what I'm saying? Venus going through your 8th as a Capricorn rising, like all Cap risings, you have knowledge. You have an extensive network that Saturn in Aquarius has been mastering and strengthening your portfolio, the knowledge with which you actually make money and value with. This is what's yours. Now, in Leo season, you take that knowledge and you perform it creatively towards other people socially so that you can add life to the objective detached knowledge you have. This is you gaining trust from others. 8th house Leo is dealing with other people so that they can invest in the knowledge you have. As a master Scorpio, Leo season is your 10th house. So you're shifting the approach of the career success you transform into. You're transforming your perspective around how much more boldly you not only express your romance and love and creativity towards other people, but with who's a good look for you, okay? Because Jupiter is still evolving your soul and it's providing this internal boost of confidence so that you can feel more comfortable being uncomfortable, being out your comfort zone and still maintaining, this nature of depth and sauciness. Anyone who I see with a lot of Scorpio energy is super saucy, but you're one of the sauciest Scorpio charts I've ever seen in 10 years of reading natal charts. And I'll always say that for 94, and you're like the god of 94. Like, this is real. So let me share you this alien construct article. Please make sure you read the Uranian Neptune alien construct and the Plutonian power. Okay, fire. So I want to kind of illustrate that. By the time this comes back around in Aquarius, you're taking the influence you had in Leo, the eclipse you had in the 11th, to bring all the collective together, and then you're manifesting greater wealth during that period from the range of Sagittarius season to February. Boom, boom, boom. Then Pluto goes in a second, blah, blah, blah. So, next we got Queendom. Yeah. It's a lot. The 20 minimum is 20 USD, by the way. Let me see what DKK is. So yeah, 20 DKK. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is a donation or for the card. 20 DKK is 2 USD. So I'm gonna assume it's a donation. Thank you very much, Divine Love Light. Queen Dom, here is the card we have for you. We have Release Your Ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And we also have Make the Effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So the effort is going to be well, of course, rewarded. This could be an archetype of individual that you're also releasing to never really bother you again. Like, if you're watching this, like, I don't have an ex, this could be just a type of man or archetype that you're releasing as well. And this will open the space to really see your efforts very rewarded. Okay, so beautiful. Brandon Walton. Want to see what the cards have to say about the person I have in mind. Okay. Brandon Walton. Clock out. If you look at the description box below, you will see the instructions for how much the reading is. Okay, and PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo at the Peace Dealer. Okay, so Brandon Walton. Let's see about this person you have in mind. So we do have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. The two cards we have for you are interesting, unrequited love, and reconciliation. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So if this person you've had in mind is someone who you've known for a bit and they were never really feeling you, this can actually open up and change a bit. Because forgiving and learning is saying blocks that both of you had towards each other. Now that you're getting to know each other a bit better, you can most likely overcome this. I'm saying this because if it was just unrequited love, then you would know that this person may not really return your affection, but we have reconciliation. So I think this is going to revisit this. So Brandon, let me know. This person you have in mind could be someone that maybe previously was not necessarily feeling you like that. And this doesn't mean that they'll overnight magically start feeling you, but this is definitely going to go a long way towards really looking at perhaps what might have blocked both of you before and connecting on a much more authentic level. Beautiful. Okay. Whew. So next, Steve Yontis. So, Sir Steve, we do have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, especially as an aqua moon, because you have a cosmic soul. Your soul outside of time lets you literally exist outside of, a lot of the blocks that you have in 3D. So you just want to have trust. First card we have for you is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You are manifesting a soulmate relationship, not because you're even bound by your destined to. This is what you want to manifest. Okay. So really keep that in mind. And then we also have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And this comes with give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, Steve, beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. I love them. I love them. All right. What was you gonna do if I told you? What was you gonna do? I told you. Liliana. So I only have the romance oracle cards. So I'm still going to give you a career message, but I'm going to be using the romance oracle cards. Just keeping that in mind. Now, I'm assuming you wanted the cards because I didn't get any chart. Let me just make sure. Right. So beautiful. So Liliana, let's see what cards we have. What was you gonna do? We have worth waiting for. We got the same cards that we got for Steve, so I'm gonna reshuffle them. Soulmate, engagement, and give your relationship a chance. But I'm gonna reshuffle. What was you gonna do if I told you that? What was you gonna do if I told you that you, Lily? Shout out to Lily. Just external now. Everything is eternal. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I'm wondering if we'll actually get the career card in this. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. If you don't have a partner, just ignore that. And we have wedding, okay? This situation involves marriage. Now, here's the thing. You asked about career. So we're not going to look at these cards in a romantic sense, even though this is a romantic deck, okay? The main message here is really talking about what is it that you want in career, because career finances is an aspect of Venus where Venus is value and worth. You could apply your value romantically to appreciate someone, or you could apply it in career for what you're worth. So you want to decide what it is you want in career. What is it, the type of success you want to see? What is the type of direction you want to take? And you really want to explore your goals and thoughts and feelings concerning this. Now, separation and wedding can mean that in order to really reach this career success, you might have to separate from a career path or current job that you're currently in. And it's not a decision you may make. You may currently be in a period where you're not in the right jobs, or you might be thinking about leaving a job. So know that if you're in this separation period, or you're about to be, this is going to lead into a career that you're in union with, okay? And I never really did a career reading with romance oracles. Please let me know if that was accurate for you. That was really, I kind of felt that was kind of on point, to be honest. Like, that was really interesting. So Clarissa sent me the chart and the PayPal. Got you. King Sigma got you for the cards. So the underlying theme here is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And it comes with pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And this can be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You might be dealing with someone who you know is the one for you. But the red flags they're showing you kind of attribute their unwillingness to be honest with you about how they feel, especially because maybe these people have been made to feel that they're weak if they express vulnerability with you, or in a certain sense, they're just kind of afraid to share their feelings. So they're not really being as honest about how they feel. What I'm picking up intuitively is maybe they don't want to say anything too soon, or maybe, that's the expression of these red flags. Yes, King Sigma, this is actually for you. So, this might be the one, means you've already met your person. You may already be with them. So if this is someone you're already with versus someone that is the one, you're going to reveal the red flags you're going to see will reveal the deception as far as like whatever blockages. It's really, once again, not personal to you versus what you're challenging in them. So that's really the hope there. This is letting you know you're going to have more insight into how and why this person is the one for you, or aspect of yourself that you connect with through someone else. So we're going to do Maxine Sama Farias. Let's get it. We got the Master Cancer Rising, the Master Moon in Sagittarius, and the Master Gemini Sun. I forgot your chart is legit. Woo. A Master Ascended Angel here, vessel of Neptune herself. Okay, so the reason why this is very key is, as a late Cancer rising, you're having a Venus return right now. This Venus return is the Queen coming back because you're progressed Leo rising. So this Venus and Leo transit is the unveiling of the curtain, and the Queen is back. The Queen is back, and people have been trying to talk shit. You got Saturn in your 7th house. So this is just the Queen. Remember, you're the legendary angel here, and you got the wild ascended soul. So this is you as the Queen coming back in your court and calling everyone out. You're a bitch. You're a fraud. You're a liar. You can get it. I like you. I don't like you. And this is you just slowly but surely coming into your fire, your courage, your passion, uploading that as all this Taurus energy is still establishing your success with this Chiron. And so this is very, very, very powerful, especially with Mercury. We know that you have Saturn in Leo. So this is you once again with Saturn opposing your Saturn, completing that pipeline so that any kind of opposition and negativity being projected at you, you got Saturn. So you're clapping back like, no, I claim my time. I claim my royalty. I claim my royalty. And you're bringing this essence, you're bringing this attitude, you're bringing this courage into every relationship you have. And it's strengthening the completion of the work you've done up into this point to develop more individually how confident you can be, which was a huge release cycle of evolving how much more powerfully you assertively express yourself in your career. And once again, breakthrough considerably. The coolest thing about this is you do have Moon on Neptune in Sagittarius. So like the fire boost that you're coming into is going to invigorate you so passionately. It'll help you break through more courageously to do things you may not have been confident doing before. This is a breakthrough in that a lot that you were inhibited the past 2 years because you felt you were made to feel wrong or narcissistic for sharing. Now you realize, nope, you're not, you're well within your right to maintain this. And so this is going to be a bit challenging, but very rewarding, really adorning yourself with this beauty. You know what I'm saying? And the beauty that is this return that will now over the next 6 months break you through how much more you have higher standards in relationships with other people. Because like you are the master ascended angel. So like your level of magic and ability to just show people the truth is unparalleled. Like you're one of the best at this, and you're gonna really express that confidence. Like, yeah, I got it like a big, got it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I love that. So next we have Valdon. Okay, Aliu. So we know you have Sun and Rising in Cancer, 29-degree Moon in Aries. Woo, we got the masters out here. Jupiter, North Node, Mercury in Cancer. So you are also exalted. And you got Saturn and Venus in the 12th. So here's the thing. Leo is your second house. This Venus in Leo is manifesting the value of your courage. It's similar to who I just read, but you have a lot more concentrated, focused Cancer power. You have Mars and Pluto and Chiron in Sag. So Mars that enters Gemini at the end of Venus in Leo is going to prepare for the retrograde and already challenge the actions of your mind and how you transcend your thinking. What's that going to look like? This Venus in Leo is going to pour and charge so much more courage in yourself than you've ever felt your whole life. Pluto is still opposite your sun. So the intensity of how you bridge this power towards other people is breaking you through direct inhibition as you draw more extraordinary boundaries with Saturn, your 8th and Eva. So you're manifesting more the polished nature of this courage. As Mars goes into Gemini, you're going to transcend how you think about this because you're going to see that you have more value than you did the past 2 years, which translates in more confidence, more boldness, more results with the third house Mercury transit, that the Gemini Mars will now have you leave old thoughts that don't suit this new anymore, like you're wearing new clothes that fit you. And this is going to prepare to change your entire attitude about how much more on command you can manifest pleasurable experiences that are real and that you want. So any kind of issues and challenges you had in manifesting what you want in love and romance will flare up. It's not going to get any easier. You're getting so much stronger. Congratulations. Okay. So this is preparing you for that Saturn opposition in the 8th that's challenging you accordingly to make sure you draw proper boundaries so that the value that you have is not taken advantage of. Okay, this is great because you're stepping into your business. So this is where you're going to polish your creativity with what you offer, raise your prices. Saturn return means a 30-year cycle. It's when you come of age and you return your power, especially you, right? As a super alien, if you were to harness a lot of this power at birth, you would probably be miserable. So babies compress their power at a soul level. And then for the next 30 years, you decompress this. And as you decompress this, you return your power, 30, move forward over the next 30 years. How do you use the golden integration hard code? I'm going to email you after this live the 50% off code. You can use it for anything on the store. And how you use it is you have until a week to use it. So it will expire in a week and you can use it for whatever. And you can schedule the date for whenever too. Okay. So, Kaiden, great question. I only do live readings. While they're live. So I won't necessarily do any after. Okay, so that being said, looks like the last one we have is Clarissa. Thank you. So Clarissa, you are Cap Rising. Ooh, born 1990. Goat Squad, Goat Squad. I'm going to email you this Higher Self Communications. And Clarissa, we should have a reading if we haven't already. You are clearly Goat Squad. Oh my gosh. You 1990 born Cap Risings are ridiculous. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Progress readings be lit. If you want to look at progress readings I've done on my channel, you can sample those too in the astrology readings tab. So Saturn, Neptune, Uranus on your rising, you're unparalleled. You're one of the greatest personalities of all time. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that's true. You have South Node in Leo too. You have Jupiter and your moon in Leo. Who are you? Who are you? Scorpio sun, you're just like Linus. You're not just like Linus, but you just like Linus, you got Sun, Pluto, and Neptune, Uranus. It's just you got Saturn on your rising. So you got the gangster rising. You a whole gangster. You're a whole dark lord. You're a dark goddess. Okay. I see you. I see you. Now you do have this moon Leo, which is this very, very expanded. It's like you have the extremeness of the Scorpio Pluto, but then you have the brightness of the moon Jupiter. And it's a clash. It's a clash. You give your whole soul towards those you love and pour all this knowledge. And your Scorpio hates that part of you. The Scorpio part of you is like, you're so vibrant. You care too much. The Leo part of you is like, you're so serious. You be holding back. And both of these are heaven and hell. It needs to work together. It needs to work together. It needs to work together. The Scorpio just wants to protect the Leo. The Leo just wants the Scorpio to have more fun. So like you gotta direct it right with the Cap Gangster. It's just when people see you, Katrina, Clarissa, when people see you, Clarissa, right? People see your Capricorn rising. So they see Saturn on your rising. With the Scorpio, you just look at them like this. But they don't know your moon Leo. So inside, you're like, yay, I just want to have fun. This person looks cool, but this is what your face looks like. I'm trying to know you. But they don't know. They don't know that you already psychically sense they so. You already know if they trustworthy or not. So you just breaking out. You're just breaking out the RBF. You know what I'm saying? So you had the 7th house Venus. You had the Cancer season. Okay. And this puts you in a position with Venus transiting your 8th to go through the South Nodal soul space. What you, I, and King Sigma have in common is Venus is going through our South Node. And so it's charging a whole lot of how strong you're able to share these vulnerable aspects of yourself. And because it squares like Linus, all this Scorpio energy, it puts you in, I love that you said that. Yes, it's going to shock people how bubbly and positive you are because it's night and day. It's going to show people this aspect of you. And this is going to shift with the square to your 11th and 5th house, how much more courageously and boldly you transform your relationships and the results of partnerships with other people. This is also going to develop recent connections that have established with the new moon Cancer cycle in your 7th. This is everything that you're aware of as breaking through in your career and coming into career success. So what kind of people do you trust with this type of success? Who do you trust to be around you as you get more of this spotlight focus? And this is also going to prepare you to break through financially as well, because Saturn in your 2nd house is finishing and manifesting the results of our Saturn return for you in mad stacks of cash, whether through network marketing or just your ability to network and the knowledge you have. So Mama Notes, keep on killing it. You are a super Scorpio goddess and you have this very bubbly light soul. I think you're going to, during this Venus and Leo, really understand more creatively who you can trust, why you can trust them. And this is going to deepen the friendships and connections of those who really have the right, you know what I'm saying, intent and intentions for you. Because people don't really know, like, you're super effing psychic. Like, it's not a joke. Like, you can't just approach you the wrong way. Anyway, we're going to end this here. For those of you who want that discount code, I think I have 8 spaces left. Just email Golden Heart Integration. Y'all stay blessed as always. And until next time.